Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Let's go, baby.
Woo!
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
We got it to let us.
You see it?
Yeah, put it up in the air. Put it up in the air.
Yes,
Trump.
sir.
Yeah.
This past weekend, as the Chiefs smacked up the Ravens, I had a chance to DJ my first tailgate experience.
I beg your pardon?
Now, you're like, Brian, what the hell? How is this possible? Well, look, if you know me, you know that I really don't do the tailgating thing. I love it. I respect it because it's a part of Kansas City culture. It's a part of Kansas City Chiefs culture, more specifically. But that's just a part of the culture that I just choose not to partake in. Now, me, I'm just a real football guy. People would perceive me as a music or a radio guy. Like, nah. Football always has been and always will be my first love. Before anything, I thought I was going to be in the NFL. And I have never lost my love or passion for this game. But that translates into me actually wanting to see the game. I like to break down the game. I like to look at the nuances and details of each play and see what the Chiefs are trying to do, or see whatever team that's playing trying to do, see the schemes, see the strategy. Just it's a million things that I'm thinking about with football. You want to know the last thing I'm thinking about with football? Is your Rotel recipes, is your methodology on how to make Kool-Aid, is your auntie's new promotion. Fam, all that's cool, all that's good. But when it comes to football, I'm not trying to converse in any of that. I really want to focus on the game. And then you get to a tailgate and there are so many bandwagon fans or people who really don't have a clue about football or the history of football or any of that. They're just there to enjoy the festivities. They're there to be social. They're there to drink. They're there to hang out with whoever. I totally get it. I understand it. I respect it. Good. That's for you. Ain't necessarily for me, fam. It's not. So um that that's how I used to be. Now I'm trying to soften up a little more. I'm trying to explore a little more, trying to do things a little different. Just because I've just been doing the same thing for 40 years. And it's like, I don't know how much time on this planet I have left. So look, might as well dive into the tailgate thing, man. And that's just been my attitude the past couple years. Just trying to ease myself into it a little bit. And I'm gonna be honest with you, it wasn't all that bad as long as I don't take things too serious. like like trying to watch the red zone, but somebody wants to come and have a conversation or something. Like, okay, I can put the red zone down for a second and have a good time and converse or something real quick. It's hard to do. It's hard to do, especially when the Chargers was losing to the Giants. I was really trying to lock in on that game. But shout out to Buck Tui Barbecue, first off, and everybody who came through to the tailgate as we was in, what was that, J33? It was right by Kauffman Stadium. And nobody does it like Chiefs Kingdom. I don't even have to go to another stadium to see that they don't do it like us. First off, they don't have the room that we have. A lot of these stadiums don't have what Arrowhead has in terms of the amount of acres of room it is for literally everybody in the damn parking lot to tailgate. Nobody cooks like us. Nobody can barbecue like us. Like Chiefs Kingdom has been doing this strongly for 35 years now. The whole tailgating thing, I know it's been around for a long time and probably before the Chiefs were even invented. But I feel like we have really perfected it in Kansas City. And what was really the upstart of the whole tailgate experience and Chiefs Kingdom as how you see it is now, it's the thanks to Carl Peterson, former GM, and Marty Schottenheimer. That era is what built what Chiefs Kingdom is today and how people are so excited and enthralled with this team in this city. It all started from them. Of course, it started with Lamar Hunt and the glory days, the golden days in the 60s. But fam, it was a good 20-year drought with the 70s and the 80s to where the Chiefs weren't the number one topic in Kansas City all the time. It was bad during the 70s and 80s. Kind of how we saw it a little bit in the 2000s and 20 teens, a little bit. It was bad. So this whole Chiefs renaissance came 89, 90 when Marty Schottenheimer and Carl Peterson came. That's how this culture of tailgating has been built. And it would be a disservice to Chiefs Kingdom if the number one Chiefs fan, and yes, I'm staking that claim, if the number one Chiefs fan doesn't involve himself in tailgates. Like, what we talking about, man? But it was a great experience. Austin Garvey, I was DJing with him. We had a monster set up. We was probably the loudest tailgate for sure on the lot with the amount of speakers we had. But looking forward to my next one. I'll say that. However, I will say, trying to find somewhere to put your DJ equipment when you're going to the game after the tailgate, it was a big headache for me in this particular time that I won't get into the details of. But can't wait to invite everybody else out to the next tailgate because I'm pretty sure there is one happening. However, still keep your Rotel recipes and your Kool-Aid recipes to yourself, please.